Hey, no signal this one. Hey, I removed this already. Sorry. Okay. All right, ready? Record. What's up, everyone? Hello and good afternoon from Malaysia, from Kuala Lumpur, and good morning to the rest of you in Central Europe and across the whole wide world. So I'm very happy and thank you so much, Michelle Lambert, for inviting Malaysia to present on the topic of social influencer marketing. So I guess the big question today would be, does influencer marketing really work? Now, there are a few topics that we'll be covering today, and let's bring out the slides. So here goes. So firstly, overview on influencer marketing landscape, type of influencer, choosing the right influencer, how do you build influencer marketing strategy, influencer marketing case study that Malaysia has done, and also the types of agency and technology that you can use. So now, here's what you need to know. Influencer marketing is an investment, and to get it right, you have to devote time to ensure you find the right influencer to promote content that appeals to your target audience. You also have to spend money and or resources to reward the influencer, run various campaigns with the influencer, and more depending on your specific marketing goals. Now, just to give you a bird's eye view on the influencer landscape. With the rise of social media platforms, brands have cottoned onto the fact that influential individuals, influencer creators, Insta celebs, have enormous persuasive power over those potential customers. So, take a second and think about this. If people hate ads so much, why do they love influencers? Why does influencer marketing even work on smart consumers? Short answer is, it's the presentation. For brands, the value of sponsored content you get from influencer is all in the delivery, the timing, and the context. Here are some statistics to show the value of influencer marketing. 80% of the marketers say influencer marketing is effective, and 89% say it works just as well, if not better, than other marketing channels. 49% of consumers today rely on influencer recommendation for their purchase decisions. 60% say they have been influenced by a recommendation when shopping in-store. And the top 3 goals of influencer marketing for business includes increasing brand awareness, 85%, reaching new audience, 71%, and generating sales and conversion, 64%. And this is a source from HubSpot. HubSpot is one of the biggest world-renowned marketing software out there. So this is a recent survey conducted. Now, on whether influencer marketing is effective or not, it all lies in a clear strategy, how you use it to the best advantage in your strategy. Choose the right influencers that fit your brand and needs. Remember, influencer is just one of the mediums or channels in the marketing mix, and every channel serves different purposes. So I would like to take you into the types of influencers. Maybe some of you are new in this topic, so we're gonna cover some of the basics. So at least at different times, different markets, different individuals will label them differently: creators, influencer, KOL. So I hope that with this chart, it will help you define the types of influencer better. Starting with the category. So on the category, we have 3 types, right? Creators, distributors, and narrators. Creators are influencers who may not have a digital or social following within a brand's target group, but their value exchange is creativity. These are individuals engaged to create quality, authentic, and meaningful content for the brand to leverage across their channel as part of their campaigns. Distributors are influencers who have built a level of online equity and they hold special celebrity-like status among their followers. They can easily access and engage an audience that a brand wants to reach, build affinity and engagement. While narrators are influencers who may have little social media presence but possess media appeal beyond the digital and social realm. Using their public appeal and category credibility, brands can leverage on these personalities to put a face or name to their content and campaigns. These various categories of influencer all have their own audience size, which we call it tiers. Starting from nanos with 1,000 followers to 10,000, micro 10,000 to 50,000, mid-tier 50,000 to 500,000, macro 500,000 and above, and the mega stars 1 million and above. These are the Justin Bieber, your Ariana Grande, and etc. To speak to the right audience, you may want to look into specialists, the niche, or certain interest-based influencer. It is always a mix and match. So I've put in some categories here of interest for business, fitness, music, acting, travel, or even sports. Now, how do you choose influencer? Strategic influencer marketing involves a marketing plan that really utilizes individuals who have the ability to focus the attention and affect the decision of a target market, achieving a long-term brand goal of either positioning, sales, or awareness. So different goals are enabled by utilizing different kinds of influencer. This is because different kind of influencer deliver different things for the brands. Now let's take a look. Who and how when it comes to finding the right influencer. Now here we have two influencers that Malaysia engages for 1664 belong. So macro influencers are basically famous people, either celebrities or social media personalities. Macro influencers reach a much larger and often very aspirational audience. They are the sweet spot between micro and the megastars influencers. Often have large yet engaged audiences and work well for brands looking to advertise to a specific specialization, niche, or interest group. So if you are trying to target the masses, then macro influencer would be your best bet. It is an opportunity to reach an incredible large audience in a short span of time. It is more time-saving working with a handful of macro influencers versus micro influencers. However, the disadvantages of these macro are that they can be a bit rigid because they're usually managed by talent managers or agencies who tend to be professional in their dealings. So they already have set terms and conditions which brands are expected to adhere to. So you won't get a control of the copy of their caption or direction of the videos too much. And sorry, let me just go back one slide. Great. And on micro-influencers, they are known for being topic experts. Since they really know their subject and are passionate about it, they have gained credibility and very loyal audience. With this tier, those smaller audience feel much closer to their influencer than they would to a celebrity. As a result, their followers can easily relate to them and trust their opinion as they would follow the advice of a friend or their neighbor. They will usually go the extra mile to create high-quality content. Not overly produced, but relatable to ordinary people. But one of the disadvantages is that it is very time consuming. To achieve result, you need to work with a pool of micro influencers. This means that you need to communicate with all of them to see the different approaches that you need to take to achieve a desired results. Now on the strategy, let's dive into how you can create this influencer marketing strategy for your brand. And I hope this strategy will also allow you to manage all aspects of your relationship with an influencer. It is also to ensure that they'll be successful in helping you to achieve your campaign goals. So here's how. To begin building a strategy, consider the brand or campaign goals. Are you looking to increase brand awareness, brand imagery, reach, or traffic? Or are you looking into increasing conversion and sales? Just think reach, relevance, resonance. So regardless of which type of influencer you work with, your target audience will remain the same. Different influencers may have different ways of connecting with your audience, but your business overall marketing goals and buyer personas don't change. Now, consider the influencer's audience. As influencer's audience must be the very same one that you are trying to target. If the influencer audience is a niche, then go for a micro-influencer. If an influencer audience is fashion and style enthusiasts, for example, and a brand like 1664 Blanc is about elegance, then you might want to focus on micro and also macro influencer who has that kind of audience. So based on my earlier slide 7 on the category, tiers and specialization, you should be able to determine which type will work best for your brand's goals and also target audience. Let's cover some of other important things to consider when finding an influencer that's good fit for your brand or campaign. Ask yourself and the influencer the following questions. Does this influencer and his or her lifestyle fit my brand image? Have they worked with any of our competitors? Is my target audience active on the platform or channel primarily used by the influencer? Does working with this influencer make sense for my budget? Has this influencer actually consumed any of our category or products before? Are they a consumer? Does this person have the personality I want to work with? What will this influencer expect from us in return? Now, and on the fourth step is to develop a brand or campaign messaging. Determine what content your influencer should and should not publish. Be sure to share our brand guidelines, including details about our brand's voice, taglines, and language so they can remain on brand with their content. Some key metrics to pay attention to are engagement rates. They include likes, comments, shares, reshares, reach. How many people are actually seeing the content of your influencer is sharing by looking at the overall number of the views. Thirdly, clicks or conversion. Create UTM links to a landing page and integrate it with an Instagram swipe up feature. Now, on case study, here's some of our content that we have done. So I'd like to show it to you. So April 2020, 1664 Blanc signed 9 Malaysian influencers to building brand awareness via their respective social media platforms. And in just 6 months, this is not the latest number, we have achieved close to 500,000 in reach and also achieved a 16% engagement rate. So Malaysia went into a lockdown and our amplification was heavily dependent on influencer and amplifying influencers' activity. And that have led to plus 11% on brand awareness versus 2019 as recorded in the brand health tracker. So on the next slide, I've put together how do you choose an influencer, or in our case, our ambassador of good taste. I put it as ABC. So A stands for association, associating the genre of content which best represent our brand. B stands for brand identity. Choose individuals who personifies our brand identity. C, communities, the size of their communities and how engaging they are. Now, to further strengthen our association with premium characteristics, the refinement and sophistication, we work with KOL who are associated with brands who share similar characteristics. So take for example, we have 4 KOLs here who have worked with different luxury brands or premium brands, and we just thought it would be nice to have these brands, line up side by side with these premium brands that we know out there. Now, we have spoken to KOLs, and when it comes to recruiting the right influencer who resonate with the characteristic and the value of the brand, they will grow to love the brand and able to interpret the brand in their own creative ways. And that's when magic happens. So here are two videos which is entirely written, filmed, and produced by the influencer. So let's roll the first video. Since we can't travel, so here's a glimpse of the Kuala Lumpur skyline featuring the beautiful and majestic the Petronas Twin Towers. So you have seen what our KOL Bernice and her two of her lady friends have done to really personify the brand in their way of life. Secondly, we have Josh Kua, who is a violinist, renowned violinist. He plays for a lot of events for luxury brands. So, and he created this video, which is pretty impressive. And I would like to roll the video. Yep, that's right. Once again, that's the KL skyline during the day. So you have seen KL at night and Kuala Lumpur in the day. So yes, I hope you enjoyed the two videos created by these two influencers of ours. Moving on, we also, here are two videos that is entirely written and produced by influencer that is on campaign, how they creatively interpreted to drive action. So last year we did Summersby Ice and Dice Challenge. So we engaged a few content creators such as Mark that you see on the screen here. So Mark does, he's a TV presenter, but he also does parody videos. So let's roll the video and take a look.
It's a nice summer's day.
I'm with my unicorn.
I have my Summersby with ice.
And of course I have my chopsticks.
What is the Angmor doing holding chopsticks? Does he even know how to use them? No, I don't. But I'm using them for the Summer Games Ice and Dice Challenge. It's this simple, all right? Pour your Summersby half full into your glass like this and put as many ice cubes in the glass as you can in 20 seconds. Okay, so 20 seconds on the clock.
Yes, 3 seconds.
Let's do this, let's do this.
3, 2, 1, go.
Come on, come on, come on. Oh man, this is hard.
Come on. Come on, you can do this, you can do this. Come on,
How
come
do
on.
you get it in with the chopsticks? Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
Yes, yes,
that,
yes.
let's
Come
do
on,
that.
come on, come on, come on. Let's get one in, one in. Oh, yes,
Well done.
3.
Come on.
4. Give 4 for the Angmore, 4 for the Angmore.
Time's up.
So if your chopstick skills are better than this Angmores, take part in the Summersby Ice and Ice Challenge. Post your video on Instagram or Facebook and stand a chance of winning a carton of Summersby.
That's right. So that's from Mark. I hope you find it entertaining. So what we did was with that video, we rolled it out and he just began tagging different friends, and the friends all started tagging different individuals to participate in the Ice and Dice Challenge, similar to the ALS Ice and Dice Challenge that we all know a few years ago. And on the right, we have recently produced this video with this KOL in conjunction with Chinese New Year. We thought, hey, we want to give out some Summersby. We are feeling generous. It's a season of giving. So, and within 24 hours, this video garnered close to 200,000 reach and also like thousands of comments. Even we are only giving out 10 cartons of Summersby. So let's roll the video and be entertained.
Just focus. Where's the ice? Baby, can you please? Can you change your shirt? Baby, I just want one photo, one perfect photo. Is it very difficult?
I'm coming.
No, I don't like this. Can we?
No, for this you need.
I want you give me the 恭喜发财 face. Give me like a 恭喜发财 like a.
What is a gongsi fatai face?
Can you give me a 恭喜发财 ha ha smile? No, that's not 恭喜发财. I want a 恭喜发财 ha 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 smile.
Gongsi fatai.
Okay, now I want you to take a sip and then you give me that like the very refreshing face. No, I don't want a wah. I want a ah. The cup is too high. Do it again.
Why don't you pretend like you're pouring it, and I look at you?
No. Your turn to pour it. My turn to drink. Okay. Please don't cover the logo. Thank you very much. I'm drinking this. Why are you not looking at me? Look at me like very in love like that. Okay. Do you even love me?
No, I do.
Then you don't look like you love me.
Okay, ready?
Yeah. Smile. Yeah. Okay, ready? We'll do that. 1, 2, 3. It's a video.
Hmm?
We need to do it again. Yeah, let's do it again.
I just
Okay?
want to enjoy
Let's
my
do it again.
Summersby.
Do, re, mi, fa, so, I'm Jen, hey.
You ready?
Okay.
What are you doing?
What?
This is not IC photo. You know.
Yeah, I hope you find that funny. How many of you watching this, you can relate to your own situation? So I guess it is because of all this very relatable situation and very contextual type of video that it has really bring about, the kind of engagement among the viewers or the audience of the influencers. So moving forward, here are some of the marketing agencies or technologies in the world out there. I have separated it to discovery, outreach, and also influencer marketing platforms. So discovery are the tools which enable marketers to discover who are the key influencers in certain topics. Outreach are the tools that enables you to see who are your brand influencer, who talks about you in the digital space. And the influencer marketing platforms are agencies who enable you to search, book, brief, and even track KOL performance. Think of it as a marketplace of influencers, an Uber or Airbnb of influencers. So in Malaysia, we use Komachi and ET5, two of these influencers, and you can see we have a dashboard where we're able to look at the performance and the influencers involved in the different campaigns by just a click of it. And even in every campaign, we are able to see the total reach, the engagement rate, and etc. in one single view, which is very helpful. So I'm not familiar with the agency in your market, but maybe perhaps you can talk to initiative in your market so that they may be able to advise you on some of these tools or even platforms that are in your respective market, and perhaps you guys can engage with them and see how they could help you do your influencer marketing. So with that, I've come to the end of my presentation. Once again, thank you so much, Michelle, for having Malaysia to presenting our case study of influencer marketing that we have done. And I wish all of you in different markets all the best. Stay healthy and stay safe, and have a great day ahead. Bye-bye.